There is a specific kind of pain that sits in your chest when someone hurts you and never takes responsibility. No apology, no explanation, no justice, just silence. And you carrying the weight. You try to move forward, but the memory keeps tapping you on the shoulder. The words replay. The moment replays. The unfairness replays. Because your mind is looking for closure, and you were taught it comes from them, from their apology, from their accountability, from one last conversation. I believe that too. Until I realized something that changes everything. Real closure has nothing to do with the person who hurt you. Most people are conditioned to believe closure is something another person gives you. That if you just reach out, if you just explain how they made you feel, if they just say, I'm sorry, then you'll finally be free. But think about that. You're supposed to go back to the source of your wound and ask it to heal you. That's not freedom. That's emotional dependency. That keeps your peace in someone else's hands. And power does not live there. Real closure is internal. It's when you fully process what happened. Name it honestly. Grieve what it cost you. And then decide it will not own you. Closure is the moment you stop negotiating with the past. Because here's the truth most people avoid. In many situations, their actions already told you everything. People are rarely confused about how they treat you. They know when they lie. They know when they betray. They know when they choose themselves over your safety. Action is a language, and it's usually very clear. So why chase words from someone who already spoke through behavior? Even when the harm wasn't intentional, the injury still lives in you, and healing is an inside job. Closure is not an apology. Closure is peace. It's the moment you say, I understand what happened. I accept that it happened, and I refuse to let it define what happens next. That's strength. That's maturity. That's emotional authority. You cannot control what people do to you, but you can control who you become because of it. And when you give yourself closure, something else happens. You stop trying to place people where they no longer belong. You stop reopening doors that should stay closed. You stop confusing familiarity with safety. Sometimes closure doesn't just close the chapter, it closes the relationship. And that's not loss. That's alignment. That's self-respect. That's power returned to its rightful owner. If this message helped you, keep building your strength with me. Click the video on screen that's best for you, or watch my latest upload. I'll meet you there.